2025-26 batch. To begin,
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Next, to invoke the blessings of Lord Almighty, I now invite the choir team of School of Law for the prayer song followed by the Bible passage reading.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship Your holy name. You're rich in love and You're slow to anger. Your name is great and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness I will keep on singing. Lord, I will worship Your holy name. Yes, I will worship Your holy name. Lord, I will worship Your holy name. Yes, I will worship Your holy name. Thank you.
Reading taken from the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verses 5 to 8. Trust the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own insight. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. The reading.
Thank you, dear students. Now, I humbly request Reverend Sister S. Lalita, the Superior General of DMI, to lead us in a special prayer.
Gracious God, we thank you for your spoken word from the book of Proverbs. On this blessed day, as we begin a new academic year and welcome our freshers into this family of learning, we lift our hearts in gratitude. We thank you for the gift of knowledge, the calling to justice, and the privilege of formation in this noble profession of law. Your word reminds us to rest in your wisdom and guidance. Lord, you are the God of truth and righteousness. You have called us to be seekers of justice and defenders of the weak. Indeed, your ways are higher than ours. May this verse be the guiding light for our college, our teachers, and every student who enters in the School of Law of St. Joseph University. Bless our institutions, its leaders, faculty, staff, and students. Grant wisdom to the teachers that they may guide with patience and integrity. Grant courage to the students that they may pursue their studies with diligence, honesty, and compassion. Protect us, Lord, from the snares of injustice. May our college always stand as a beacon of truth, fairness, a garden of wisdom, and a fountain of righteous leadership for the nation and service to society. We enter this new academic journey, our future, our hopes, into your hands, knowing that you will lead us to the place of blessings and peace. May every effort bear fruit for your glory and for the good of humanity. We pray this in the mighty name of universal God. Amen.
Thank you, sister. Light is a symbol of wisdom, knowledge, and positivity. To mark the beginning of today's ceremony, may I request our dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lighting of the lamp. May this light inspire all our young law aspirants to shine bright in their journey of justice and truth. Every beginning is made special with words of warmth and encouragement. To extend a heartfelt welcome, I now invite Dr. Vincent Kamaraj to deliver the welcome address and to facilitate our beloved dignitaries.
A warm good morning to every one of you present here. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. HiAbbaTv, Vice Chancellor of the St. Joseph University, and Reverend Father George Dolin, missionaries of Mary Immaculate Vicar General, and Reverend Sister Lalita, Superior General of Daughters of Mary Immaculate. Sister Teresa, Sister Vimala, and all the other dignitaries who are sitting not on the dais but in front of the stage. The respected members of the faculty, the senior students as well as the students' budding lawyers, and the parents who have come here, I am here to welcome you all. Today is an auspicious day. Today is a beautiful day. It is beautiful because everyone sitting here seems to be great, amazing and gorgeous. This auditorium has added an asset to the great institution belonging to the DMI, MMI, and our founding father, the chairman of the St. Joseph's University, DFT Foundation, and more than 50 institutions worldwide, Reverend Father Dr. Arul Raj. His blessings and the blessings of God is always with us. Dear friends, first and foremost, I feel that we are all double blessed. The Shakespearean language of Portia, when mercy falls from heaven. Everyone who gives mercy and receives mercy, they are twice blessed, and here we are twice blessed because we have with us today here Reverend Sister Lalita, the Superior General of DMI, and Reverend Father George Dolin, Vicar General of MMI. Their blessings apart, these two have got special blessings of the Holy See. They have gone to the Vatican and got the blessings of the great Papa directly. And that blessings they are going to shower here by their presence today. Along with the inaugural address and the special prayer rendered by Reverend Sister Lalita, I wish to welcome both of you at the same time for this grand August occasion to bless us both. I am very happy to welcome our beloved Vice Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Subbaiah Bharati. I met him and on the very first day I was able to see a difference from a Vice Chancellor whom I have seen many. This man was so simple and humble, like our Lord Christ, who was ready to wash the feet of the disciples. He was ready to be simple and humble and ready to work. I was able to see the first President of the United States of America, George Washington. When he was a general, the superior, he was commanding the entire US army against the mighty armies of the United Kingdom in the war against India. When that is happening, he saw the workers struck in mud. They could not move on. He came down from the horse. He straightaway went to them and he was rendering a helping hand to those workers. When I see our Honorable Vice Chancellor, I remember that incident of George Washington. On that day, when we got the approval from the Bar Council of India for the law school, when I went and informed, Sir said, we are doing something, and he was doing something in his laptop. Within a fraction of a second, he was able to give the proper advertisement format. He does himself. He is an icon of simplicity, at the same time a man of erudition and a person of eminence and excellence. Not only in engineering, as a humane person who knows the pain of common man. And he sticks to the principle of our founding father, fully human and fully alive. On behalf of the School of Law, St. Joseph's University, on behalf of the faculty members sitting here, the students, and all those present today here, I welcome respected Dr. HiAbbaTv, Honorable Vice Chancellor of our institution. I am very proud to welcome Sister Teresa. On behalf of the School of Law, we welcome you here and we thank you for your august audience. I welcome all the faculty members. I welcome Dr. Joseph Raj, Assistant Director Admissions of the St. Joseph's University, Father Deepak, Reverend Sister Maila, and fathers respected, the students and the faculty members, dear friends, dear faculty members, you must all be fully satisfied that you are in a great institution which is paving better lives for lakhs of youth of this country and abroad, because our founding father has established institutions not only in this state, not only in this country, in the entire world. His presence is felt in so many continents and countries. Dear friends, we are blessed to be here. And I welcome the faculty members and the students. I'm very happy to see so many parents of the wards here. தமிழகத்தின் பல பகுதிகளிலிருந்து இங்கு வந்திருக்கக்கூடிய தாய்மார்கள், ஈன்ற பொழுதில் பெருதுவக்கும் தன் மகனை சான்றோன் என கேட்ட தாயும், தந்தை மகற்காற்றும் உதவி அவையத்து முந்தி இருப்பச் செயல் என்பதற்காக தங்கள் குழந்தைகளை இந்த பெருமைமிக்க சட்டக்கல்லூரியில் சேர்த்து பெருமையோடு அமர்ந்திருக்கும் பெற்றோர்கள் அனைவரையும் எமது சட்டக்கல்லூரியின் சார்பில் வரவேற்பதில் பெருமைப்படுகிறேன். I welcome all those who are present here and remain. Thank you.
To facilitate the dignitaries, I request Dr. Vincent Kamaraj, sir, to kindly facilitate our beloved Vice Chancellor. And now it's time to celebrate through the language of dance. Please enjoy the welcome dance presented to you by our very talented student Sujata.
வருகவே வணங்கியே வரவேற்போம், வருகவே செந்தமிழில் கவி பாடி உளமாற வரவேற்போம்.
Thank you, dear student. Experience is the best teacher, and who better to guide the new batch than our seniors? I now invite Nadia, second year student, to share her feedback and experience at School of Law, St. Joseph University.
Good morning to one and all present here. Myself is Nadia, second year LLB Honors, School of Law, St. Joseph University. I feel really happy to share my experience in our university. When I first joined, I was both nervous and excited. I wondered how I would adjust to a new place and a new people, but soon our university became more than just a place of study. It became a place where I learn, grow and discover myself. But soon our university make it. I would share my experience inside the classroom where I gained knowledge from dedicated teachers who always guided us patiently. And off the classroom, I learned life lessons, teamwork and value of friendship. Meeting students from different backgrounds or helped me to understand the different perspectives, which I believe is one of the most valuable lessons. Hostel is our second home. Overall, my experience here has been a mix of learning and beautiful memories. Our university not only given me academic knowledge and also shaped my personality and prepared me for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadia. St. Joseph University began its journey with a vision to provide quality education rooted in values, knowledge, and service. Next, let us all take a moment into the glimpse of the vibrant life of our institution through the audio-visual presentation of St. Joseph University.
எல்லோருக்கும் எல்லாம், that all may be fully human and fully alive. With this end in mind was born a society called DMI, the Daughters of Mary Immaculate and Collaborators, founded by Father J.E. Arulraj in a tiny village in Tiruttani district of Tamil Nadu on 28 January 1984. DMI was started right under this mango tree with nothing in hand except faith in God and love for the poor. In 1984, we started working with women who did not even have a spare sari, children who could not afford to go to middle or high school, the poor who did not even have a single decent meal a day, and the oppressed when caste discrimination was at its height. At a time when the concept of self-help groups was still in its embryonic stage. The habit of savings was inculcated, remunerative trades were taught together with livelihood, leadership, and life skills. Even in unreachable tribal places like Kavunji and Mungilthurai Pattu in Kodai Hills, among quarry workers in Thirisulam, and many remote villages that did not even have roads to reach them, the services of DMI was known. We have won from government and non-governmental agencies like the Best Self-Help Group Award, Best Trainers Award, Best Institution Award, Best Leadership Award, and so on and so forth. A clear manifestation of the transformation in the lives of women was the massive gathering of women leaders in Violet on the 8th of March 2007 in the Jawaharlal Nehru Indoor Stadium in Chennai. with the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, late Dr. Kalaignar, presiding over the function, it was a landmark occasion.
உரிமை, பெண்களுடைய வீரம், பெண்களுடைய தன்மை, பெண்களுடைய நற்குணம் இவைகள் உலகத்திலே கொடி போட்டு பறந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அத்தகைய எழுச்சியின் சின்னத்தை தான் இங்கே நான் சென்னை மாநகரத்தில் இந்த நேரு அரங்கத்தில் இப்பொழுது நான் காணுகின்றேன்.
மகளிர் தின விழாவை கொண்டாடுகிற உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய அன்பான வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்து வாய்ப்புக்கு நன்றி சொல்லி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former president of our nation, participated in our DMI self-help group exhibition at Nagapattinam. In Nagapattinam and elsewhere, when the tsunami hit in 2004 and devastated the lives of people in the coastal region, DMI rose to the occasion and plunged into humanitarian services, providing immediate assistance and rehabilitation. We have 30 matriculation and CBSE schools which mostly cater to children in rural and remote areas. Even in a tribal place like Karumandurai in the Kalrayan Hills, we have a school offering global education. Longing to send their children for higher technical and engineering education, we established our first DMI College of Engineering in Palanjur in the year 2000. 6 other engineering colleges, arts and science colleges, B.Ed colleges, polytechnic colleges, and other learning institutes were started in Sriperumbudur, Tanjavur, Kanyakumari, Coimbatore, Tenkasi, and Rajapalayam. In all these educational institutions, we offer scholarships, concessions, and fee waiver to the poorest of the poor to encourage and facilitate their pursuit for higher education. Zambia and Malawi, with internally mobilized funds, where more than 20,000 students are studying at present. A milestone was reached in India in the year 2016. For the welfare of the tribals in the Northeast, we started a full-fledged university, St. Joseph University, Nagaland, in Dimapur, which was opened by Honorable T.R. Zaliang, the then Chief Minister of Nagaland. Nearly 4,000 students are pursuing their studies there. On 7 January 2022, through a memorandum of understanding, we took over the 8 lakh square feet built-up area and have converted it into a multi-super speciality hospital, naming it Kanyakumari Medical Mission and Research Center, KMMC.
Where dreams come true, St. Joseph University, and take their flight, St. Joseph University. Oh, what a possibility it lay high. Take hand every side, shaping your future, St. Joseph University. Inauguration and in a drive, St. Joseph University.
Global employability, holistic skill training, artificial intelligence, sustainable development technology, medical sciences, law, agriculture and engineering.
SJU, SJU, St. Joseph University. SJU, SJU, St. Joseph University.
academic year. I now invite Reverend Father George Dolin, MMI, to deliver the inaugural address.
Most respected Sister Mother General of the Society of DMI, most respected Dr. Vice Chancellor, St. Joseph University, respected Sister Provincial, Dr. Vincent, Sister in Charge, sisters, fathers, and my dear students. I am most happy to be here today, this morning, to address all of you to give this inaugural address on the opening day of the School of Law belonging to the St. Joseph University. I am reminded of a great poet who wrote in his book, A Tale of Two Cities. It is best of time. இதுவே ஒரு உன்னதமான நேரம். You have come to a right place, and therefore I say, இது உன்னதமான நேரம். It's a season of light. You have come to St. Joseph University. ஆகவே இது ஒரு வெளிச்சத்தின் காலம். It's a spring of hope. இந்த பல்கலைக்கழகத்திற்கு நீங்கள் வந்திருக்கிறீர்கள். ஆகவே இது ஒரு நம்பிக்கையின் வசந்தம். இந்த பல்கலைக்கழகத்திற்கு நீங்கள் வந்திருக்கிறீர்கள். ஆகவே எல்லாம் உங்கள் வாழ்வில் கிடைக்கப் போகிறது என்ற நம்பிக்கை எங்களுக்கு பிறக்கிறது. You have everything before us. You have everything with you by coming to this university. When I remind these sentences from the book, A Tale of Two Cities, this promise we give you. You know, 40 years of excellence DMI Foundation has under the banner of the one leader called the founding chairman, Most Reverend Father Arul Raj, who had a humble beginning, as you have seen in this video, who had a humble beginning. In fact, he had nothing before him. And in fact, you have everything before you to grow. And therefore, we are indebted to our chairman, founder chairman, who has had this vision of having the university, in the university, having established this school of law. I, being a student of law myself, who have been graduated abroad, but not in a civil law that you are going to study. I have studied, I have educated myself for 5 years in Italy, Rome, in our church law, almost similar. The introductory part for 2 years is the same. Only 1 year, there are some slight differences. So, I like law very much. I think this university and this school of law is going to perform well, and it is going to light and show you a way ahead for your future. I congratulate all of you. What message that I should give on this day? I am reminded of an incident that happened in the life of Bill Clinton. John Kennedy went to a city called Little Hope. Little Hope என்கிற இடத்திற்கு John Kennedy சென்றார். There were few students, queued up, lined up to shake hands with John Kennedy, the great president of America. அப்படி வரிசையாக அந்த பிள்ளைங்க நின்று இருந்தாங்க. 6 வயசு 7 வயசு இருக்கும். ஒவ்வொரு பையன்டையா போயிட்டு கேட்டார், உனக்கு என்ன ஆக வேண்டும் என்ற ஆசை. ஒருத்தராக சொல்கிறாங்க ஒன்றுன்னா. ஒரு பையன்கிட்ட வந்தார், 6 வயது மதிக்கத்தக்க ஒரு சிறுவனிடம் வந்தார். வந்து உனக்கு என்னவாக வேண்டும் என்ற ஆசை என்று கேட்கிறார். அவன் மேலே பார்த்துட்டு சொன்னான், என்னவாக வேண்டும் என்று கேட்கிறாயா, நீ உட்கார்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற இடத்தில் நான் உட்கார வேண்டும் என்றார். I want to sit in the place where you are sitting. In fact, you know who was that man? It was Bill Clinton, who became the president later. Bill Clinton had this great aim. நீ உட்கார்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற இடத்தில் நான் உட்கார வேண்டும். This Bill Clinton, when he was the president, ஒரு படகு காரில் தன் காதல் மனைவி ஹிலாரி கிளின்டனோடு நியூயார்க் நகரிலே பவனி வருகிறார். பெட்ரோல் தீர்ந்து விட்டது. பெட்ரோல் நிரப்புவதற்காக ஒரு பெட்ரோல் ஸ்டேஷனில் கார் வந்து நிற்கிறது. ஒரு ஊழியன் ஓடி வருகிறான். ஓடி வந்து பெட்ரோல் நிரப்பிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறான். ஹிலாரி கொஞ்சம் அந்த கண்ணாடி கார் கண்ணாடி இறக்கி அவன் கேட்டான் பெட்ரோல் பங்க் ஊழியர், ஹவ் ஆர் யூ ராபர்ட் என்று கேட்டான். ஒன்றும் புரியவில்லை. பின்னாடி இருக்கிறது பிரசிடென்ட். ஆஃப்டர் ஆல் ஒரு பெட்ரோல் பங்க் ஊழியர்கிட்ட போயிட்டு கேட்கிறாள்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒன்றுமே புரியவில்லை. அவன் கேட்டான் ஹவ் ஆர் யூ ஹிலாரி என்று கேட்டான். திகைத்து போனார் பிரசிடென்ட். கான்வர்சேஷன் போயிட்டே இருக்கு. கொஞ்ச நேரம் சிரித்து சிரித்து பேசுகிறார்கள். பெட்ரோல் நிரப்பப்பட்டு ஆகிவிட்டது. கார் போய்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. திகைப்பான பில் கிளின்டன் கேட்டார், ஹிலாரி, ஒரு சாதாரண பெட்ரோல் பங்க் ஊழியனோடு சிரித்து சிரித்து பேசி கொண்டிருக்கிறாய், அவன் உன்னை பெயர் சொல்லி அழைக்கிறான், அவனை முன்ன பின்ன தெரியுமான்னு கேட்டான். அதுக்கு ஹிலாரி சொன்னா, முன்ன பின்ன தெரியுமா? என்னோடு படித்தவன், என் வகுப்பில் மிக உயர்ந்த மாணவன், நன்றாக படித்தான், என்னோடு நட்பாக பழகினான், காலம் செய்த கோலம், கடவுள் செய்த திருவிளையாடல், இன்று நான் அமெரிக்காவின் வெள்ளை மாளிகையில் நான் குடிகொண்டிருக்கிறேன், அவன் பெட்ரோல் பங்கில் வேலை வாய்த்து கொண்டிருந்தான். பில் கிளின்டன் சொன்னான், ஹிலாரி, நன்றாக பழகினாய் என்றாய், உங்கள் பழக்கம் நட்பாகி, நட்பு காதலாகி, காதல் கல்யாணம் வரை சென்றிருந்தால் உன்னுடைய நிலைமை என்னவாகும் என்று யோசித்துக் கொள் என்றான். ஹிலாரி ஒரு நமட்டு சிரிப்பு சிரித்து கொண்டு சொன்னால், ஒன்றும் ஆயிருக்காது, அவன் பிரசிடென்ட் ஆயிருப்பான், நீ பெட்ரோல் பங்கில் வேலை பார்த்திருப்பேன்னா. an opportunity ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி என்று சொல்வார்கள். everyone is looking for an opportunity. உங்கள் தாய் தந்தையர்கள் தான் உழைத்ததை, தான் சேர்த்து வைத்ததை, எல்லா செல்வங்களையும் கொட்டி தீர்த்து உங்களை பல கனவுகளோடு இந்த கல்விக்கூடத்திலே வந்து சேர்த்திருக்கிறார்கள். அந்த கனவெல்லாம் மெய்ப்பட வேண்டும் என்றால் இந்த 5 ஆண்டுகள் 3 ஆண்டுகள் சிரமப்பட்டாலும் சரி, ஒரு இலக்கு வெறி இருக்க வேண்டும், இலக்கு தெளிவு இருக்க வேண்டும், இலக்கு நெறி இருக்க வேண்டும். எய்ம். ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி உங்களுக்கு கிடைத்து விட்டது. யூ ஹேவ் an opportunity in hand. There are millions of students who have had no opportunity in India to be graduated like any of you here in an university, but God has blessed you with the right type of people, with good parents who have volunteered themselves to spend everything to educate you. You must thank your parents. எப்பொழுதெல்லாம் என் அன்பு மாணவ செல்வங்களே நீங்கள் தவறுகிறீர்களோ, எப்பொழுதெல்லாம் உங்கள் வாழ்க்கை பாதை மாறி செல்கிறதோ, உன்னுடைய தந்தையினுடைய பாதங்களை பார், உன் தாயினுடைய கைகளை பார். எத்தனை இடங்களில் கைகட்டி வேலை செய்து, எத்தனை இடங்களில் கால் கெடுக்க நடந்து, எத்தனை இடங்களில் தன் கையை தன் இரத்தத்தை வியர்வையாக்கி பணம் சம்பாதித்து உங்களை படிக்க வைக்கிறார்கள். அந்த பெற்றோருக்கு பிரமாணிக்கம் உள்ளவர்களாயிருங்கள். That's all. You don't need to do anything. Be faithful to your parents. அவர்களுக்கு மெய்ப்படாத கனவு உங்களுக்கு மெய்ப்பட வேண்டும் என்று இந்த கல்வி கூடத்தில் உங்களை சேர்த்திருக்கிறார்கள். Be grateful and you are in the right place. Believe, trust that you are in the right place. Any institution that was started by Reverend Father Arul Raj, with discipline, with values, new avenues will come in, new trends will come in. Not that you are going to have a certificate, no, you are going to learn your life. You are going to learn your life. You are going to have something, a solid foundation for the future. We assure that you are in the right place. Maybe there may be few students, but it will grow, multiply, and you see in few years this campus will be a blooming flowers filled with students. That hope we have, and you are blessed to be the foundation stone of this institution for first year and second year into the school of law. ஆகவே என் அன்பு மழலை செல்வங்களே, நீங்கள் படியுங்கள். சிவபெருமான் ஒரு நாள் பூமியின் மீது சாபமிட்டார். இனிமேல் 12 ஆண்டுகள் பூமிக்கு மழை இருக்காது என்று சிவபெருமான் சாபமிட்டார். பாஞ்சசன்யத்தை எடுத்து ஊதக்கூடிய கண்ணபிரான் என்ன பார்த்தாரு? அதான் அவர் சாபம் போட்டாரு, எனக்கு என்ன வேலை இருக்கிறதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவர் கோபியர்களோடு கொஞ்சம் போயிட்டாரு. 12 ஆண்டுகள் மழை பெய்யாது என்று எல்லா தொலைக்காட்சிகளிலும் செய்தி அனுப்பப்பட்டு விட்டது. தண்டோரா போட்டு அடிக்கிறாங்க, மழை பெய்யாது, மழை பெய்யாது, பூமி வறள போகிறது, வறண்டு பஞ்சம் ஏற்பட போகிறது என்று எல்லாருக்கும் செய்தி அனுப்பப்பட்டு விட்டது. ஒரே ஒரு விவசாயி மட்டும் உழுது கொண்டே இருந்தான். ஒரே ஒரு விவசாயி மட்டும் உழுது கொண்டே இருந்தான். சிவபெருமானுக்கு திகைப்பா இருக்கு. என்ன திகைப்பு? இவனுக்கு விவரம் தெரியலையா? யாரும் பார்க்காத சேனல்ல எல்லாம் நம்ம அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டோமே. விவரம் இல்லாமல் 12 வருஷம் மழை பெய்யாதுன்னு தெரியுது. இவன் ஏன் உழுதுட்டு இருக்கிறான்? செய்தி என்னன்னு கேட்போம்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒருத்தர் அனுப்பி செய்தியை கேட்குறாரு. வந்து அவர் கேட்குறாரு, என்னப்பா உனக்கு செய்தி கிடைக்கலையா? சிவபெருமான் சாபம் விட்டாரு. சாபமிட்டு பூமி வறண்டு கிடக்கிறது. 12 ஆண்டுகள் மழை இல்லை. அவன் சொன்னான், 12 வருஷத்துக்கு பிறகு கலப்பை எடுத்தான்னா எனக்கு உழுறது எப்படின்னு மறந்து போயிடும். ஆனால் மறக்காமல் இருக்கிறதுக்காக நான் உழுது கொண்டே இருக்கிறேன்னா. இதை கேட்டான் கண்ணபிரான். 12 வருஷம் பாஞ்சசன்யத்தை ஊதாம இருந்தா எனக்கும் மறந்துடும்னு எடுத்து பாஞ்சசன்யத்தை ஊதுனா மழை கொட்டோ கொட்டென்று பொழிந்தது. இந்த பூமி குளிர்ந்தது, நிலம் செழித்தது, பயிர்கள் ஓங்கி வளர்ந்தன. இதுதான் உழைப்பு. என் அன்பு மழலை செல்வங்களே, மை டியர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், never ever give up in life. Never ever give up in life. It's a hard work that is going to give you life. Not by sitting, not by whiling away your time. You shape your future based on the time that you are spending today, here and now. Here and now. Therefore, never ever give up in life, no matter whatsoever. If you don't understand something, time will come, you will gradually understand everything possible. Learn, learn, learn. On behalf of our founder chairman, Most Reverend Father Arul Raj, on behalf of the administration of DMI, on behalf of the Sister Superior General, Father Superior General, Father Joseph William, I congratulate all of you. I congratulate the team, the staff members, the faculty who are going to give life to these young students. And I congratulate all of you. என் அன்பு பெற்றோர்களே, சரியான இடத்தில் உங்கள் பிள்ளைகளை சேர்த்திருக்கிறீர்கள். கவலை இல்லாமல் நீங்கள் சென்று வாருங்கள். ஒரு நாள் பெரிதுவர்க்கும் தன் மகனை சான்றோன் என கேட்ட தாய் போல உங்கள் பிள்ளைகளும் ஒரு நாள் பல மேடைகளில் மேடையேறி பல மேடைகளிலே மாலை போடக்கூடிய அளவுக்கு அவர்கள் வென்று வருவார்கள், சென்று சாதிப்பார்கள் என்ற நம்பிக்கையை உங்களுக்கு அளிக்கிறோம். மாபெரும் சபைதனில் நீ நடந்தால் உனக்கு மாலைகளிட வேண்டும். ஒரு மாற்றும் குறையாத மன்னவன் இவன் என்று போற்றி புகழ வேண்டும். மாபெரும் சபைகளில் உங்கள் பிள்ளைகள் மாலைகள் சுமந்து இந்த நாட்டிற்கும் உங்கள் வீட்டிற்கும் உங்களுக்கும் பேர் சேர்க்கக்கூடிய பிள்ளைகளாக இந்த கல்வி நிறுவனத்திலிருந்து உருவாகுவார்கள் என்ற நம்பிக்கையை உங்களுக்கு அளிக்கிறோம். மை டியர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், எட்டித்தோடும் வயது இது சின்ன வெட்டு கத்தி போல் இருக்கும். அதிசயம் என்னவென்றால் அதன் இருபக்கம் கூறியிருக்கும். கனவுக்கு செயல் கொடுத்தால் அந்த சந்திரனில் செடி முளைக்கும். கனவுக்கு செயல் கொடுங்கள், செயல் வடிவம் கொடுங்கள். ட்ரீம், ஹேவ் a dream, have a dream, have a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream. He said, I have a dream, I have a dream. What dream he had? That your children and my children are not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of the matter. என்று முழங்கினார். Your children and my children are not judged by the color of the skin, but by the content of the matter. ஒரு நாள் நான் இந்த சாபத்தை எடுத்தே தீருவேன் என்று சூளுரைத்தான். He won in it. Therefore, have dream, try to achieve the dream, and this is the pathway. This institution is an instrument to achieve all your dream. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring words. Now, it is my privilege to welcome our beloved Vice Chancellor, Professor V. Subaya Bharati, to deliver the presidential address.
Most Reverend Superior General of DMI, Reverend Sister Provincial DMI, Reverend Father Dolin, Dean of School of Law, Dr. Vincent Comrade, Sister Administrator, fathers and sisters of our societies, faculty members and my dear students, very good morning to all of you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today we had a very auspicious beginning of this inauguration with a reading from Bible. What is the Bible for lawyers? So I think it is my duty to read from the Bible of lawyers, which is nothing but the Constitution of India. Constitution of India is the Bible for lawyers. Our entire judicial system is rooted on the Constitution. So I'll read a passage from the preamble of Constitution of India. I request Dean, School of Law, to include reading the preamble of Constitution in every inauguration. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Dear students, the vision of our societies, vision of our university, the motto, the mission of the School of Law, all these things are aligned with the Constitution of India. Indian Constitution is the lengthiest constitution among all the countries. Probably it is being used as a political tool in the recent times, but even then, Constitution is our base. I am very happy that you have chosen law as profession. Very proud of you. Compared to other disciplines like arts and science or other programs, students always have a dilemma in choosing the programs, but the students who choose law, they are firmly deciding and choose law. So congratulations to all of you. You have selected the right profession and joined in the right university. To add, to strengthen your decision, I will tell you a few things. Who is the President of India now? Honorable Draupadi Murmu, who is the 15th President of India. You know who is the first President of India? Rajendra Prasad is the first President of India. Who is the first Prime Minister of India? Jawaharlal Nehru. You know one thing, it's a rare coincidence. The first President of India and the first Prime Minister of India both were holding qualification as a law degree. So they are from law background, both Jawaharlal Nehru and Rajendra Prasad. Out of 15 President of India, 7 were holding qualification in law. Law is a degree which has more dominance in Indian governance. 4 prime ministers, they were holding degree in law. I expect you to reach that level. If not to become President of India or Prime Minister of India, in next 10 years, I want to see you in the courtroom of Supreme Court of India. As our father rightly said, you should have an aim. You should have an aim. There are different types of lawyers. You know very well there are different types of lawyers. What is your aspiration? Our expectation, our training will be taking you to the level of Supreme Court of India, not even as a lawyer, but as a judge. That's what we are aiming for. Our university is a multidisciplinary university. As you have seen in this AV presentation, this university is operating from different campuses. We are in 5 different places in Tamil Nadu. We have programs in medicine, pharmacy, nursing, allied health sciences, agriculture, engineering and technology, management. All these programs are available in our university. Advantage is you can network with our students, you can network with our alumni. Tomorrow, if an engineering student is starting a company, you can act as a legal advisor for that company. So those are all possibilities, opportunities existing in our university. We strongly believe choice-based credit system. We practice choice-based credit system, meaning that a student who is studying in law, they can take audit course in other discipline. 1 or 2 subjects you can choose from management. It is already inbuilt in the curriculum. You can take 1 or 2 subjects in engineering. You can take subject in healthcare. You can take a subject in agriculture. Those flexibilities are inbuilt in our curriculum of our university. And we are trying to blend the recent developments in all the disciplines. You know very well artificial intelligence is everywhere. You purchase a washing machine, they say it is an artificial intelligence based washing machine, artificial intelligence based air conditioner. All your mobile phones are now having artificial intelligence. We have already incorporated artificial intelligence in agriculture. We have courses in arts and science. We have artificial intelligence in engineering already. We try to incorporate artificial intelligence in law also. But there is a catch. Recently, in Karnataka High Court, 3 cases where the courtroom presentation was prepared by the lawyers using ChatGPT, artificial intelligence. But ChatGPT, what it did is, there was no such judgment, but it fetched data and then gave input to the lawyers as if there is a judgment. Quoting that, they have argued in the High Court. The judge, he said it was very disturbing that young lawyers are depending more on ChatGPT, which is not giving correct inputs. That problem is there. But even the Chief Justice of India, who is our Chief Justice of India? You are entering law today. Who is the Chief Justice of India? B.R. Gawai, who recently assumed office as Chief Justice of India. He recently in a conference, he expressed, judicial system is based on ethics, empathy and context. These things are out of reach of the AI algorithms. AI algorithm cannot understand what is empathy. AI algorithms cannot understand the context. That's what he expressed. But even then, in all the countries, legal systems are more blending with artificial intelligence, for which we have to use the tools more appropriately, for which there is a course called prompt engineering. How you expect AI to help you? If you do correct input to the AI tools, you will get the correct output. For that, there is a course called prompt engineering. I appeal to the Faculty of Law that our lawyers or the students who graduate from our law college should not be left behind. They should be well versed in the legal system and they should be more technology oriented. So we can introduce such courses in our curriculum so that our motto should be technology combined with compassion. That should be our objective. I hope this law college will give all the training to you. So when you successfully graduate, I'm sure that I will see you in Supreme Court of India. On this day, I'm very happy to convey the blessings of our founder Chancellor, Reverend Father Dr. J. Arulraj. Probably in near future, he will also meet you. All the best once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful words. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. To propose the vote of thanks, I now invite Ms. Meena Shankari, Assistant Professor, School of Law, St. Joseph University.
Good morning, everyone. I am Neena Shankari, Assistant Professor at the School of Law, St. Joseph University. So, it is my privilege to extend a heartfelt word of gratitude to all who made this inaugural ceremony meaningful and memorable. First and foremost, I thank Almighty God whose grace has guided and blessed this institution from its very beginning. A special note to gratitude goes to our Chairman and Chancellor, Reverend Father J.E. Arulraj, for his blessings and best wishes to all of us present here. Thank you, Chairman. We place on record our sincere thanks to Honorable Dr. V. Subbaya Bharati, our Vice Chancellor, for gracing this occasion with his presidential address, for always being a guide for our institution and academic journey. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to Reverend Sister S. Lalita, our Superior General, for leading us in prayer and invoking God's blessing upon this gathering and upon our future endeavor. A word of thanks to Dr. Vincent Kamaraj for his warm welcome address, which set the tones for today's event. And a special word of gratitude to Reverend Father Jnanamuthu, the parish priest of Tesrapuram, and Dr. Joseph Raj, the Director of Admission at St. Joseph University. Thank you for your gracious presence, Fathers. And we are deeply grateful to Reverend Father George Dolan, MMI, our Vicar General, for his inspiring inaugural address filled with vision, encouragement, and wisdom. A special word of gratitude to Sister A.K. Teresa, the DMI Provincial, Sister Vimala, the Administrator, all our esteemed guests, the parish priests, MMI fathers, and DMI sisters. We extend our heartfelt thanks for your gracious presence and encouragement. Thank you, dear sisters and fathers. And we also extend our thanks to our dedicated faculty members, the organizing teams, and our dear students whose welcome address, feedback, and enthusiastic participation added beauty and life to this day. A special word of appreciation to our students and their parents and volunteers, the senior students, and all the supportive staffs. Your presence and energy, enthusiasm bring life to this program and inspire us to work harder for your growth and success. Finally, on behalf of the School of Law, I thank each and every one of you. Your presence and has added grace and value to this occasion. With gratitude in our hearts, we conclude today's ceremony, praying that God may continue to bless the School of Law, St. Joseph University, and each one of us abundantly. Thank you all.
I request everyone to rise for National Anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे